Hello, my name is Elizabeth Ingero and I am going to be showing you in under 2 minutes how to mute your audio in Premiere Pro and how to separate your audio from your video. Okay, let's put the timer on and let's get cracking. So, previously we have imported our file, we've put it into a sequence, we've just dragged it across, put it into a sequence. We've also created in and out points and put it into a sequence. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you how to mute the audio, how to take the audio away from the video. So we've got our video clip here, and if I just zoom in here, you'll see that you've got the video clip at the top and you've got the audio clip at the bottom for both files. All we need to do now is we just need to click on this M, which is the mute button, and that will mute your audio. So let's unclick it, let's listen. Yep, and then we'll mute it, and that is done. So you know how to mute it now. Now, if you actually want to delete the whole video, let's say you're going to put a piece of music under it or something along those lines, then you need to be able to unlink it from the video file. And to do that, you click on it, right click, and you look for unlink. Easy peasy. Now that you've unlinked it, you can move this freely to wherever you want to move it, or you can simply click on it and delete, backspace. So now this doesn't have any audio at all. There's no need to mute it. It has no audio. You can just put a piece of music, or you can put whatever you want to put under that, or if you're using it as B-roll, you can just chop and change and get the pieces that you need from that. So we've got 32 seconds left, which is great. So we did it under the 2 minutes. So hopefully you are happy with that. And I will just press Command Z to bring this clip back up again and use those few seconds to show you once again. If you want to mute, you press M over here, and I will zoom in so that you can see that. You press M to mute, and then to delete or to unlink, you unlink. It's already unlinked, so I showed you how to do it in under 2 minutes. Yay! There we go. You can put that to practice. Now we're going to switch over to our other tutorial, and I will show you how to do that in slow time. Okay, so for some reason my screen has just moved across, and I'm not sure why. Let's just move that this way. There we go. Right. So here we have it. Now we've got this project. We've got your audio files, and I'm going to just delete everything in here so that I can pull a file back in. I'll take it to the beginning so that we're not getting confused. So what we want to do is we want to mute, right? I will zoom in so that you can see it, and we have here the M button, and that mutes it. Okay, now that track, you won't be able to hear it. Let's unmute it, click here and play. You can hear the sound. Now I'll click it again to mute it, and it mutes that button there. It's quite handy if you want to try and hear, you know, maybe you want to see the image without the audio playing in the background, and you just want to chop and change without having that sound disturbing you. Alternatively, you could use it if you, you could just use it to mute the sound basically. If you want to hear another audio track, this is just a bonus. If you want to hear another audio track, let's say if you have 5 audio tracks and you just want to hear this one, you press the S, which is for solo. So there you go. That's a bonus for staying and watching more about this. So then to unlink it, let's go over here so that you can see it. To unlink the audio, you just need to click on the video and audio file itself. It has to be highlighted. You right click and you click on unlink. It separated those 2 files. So let me just show you what it was like before. So before, you could, once you click on either of them, the top or the bottom, it highlights both, and you can move them. They'll always stick together. They're linked. See, I can click the top and it moves together. So unlinking it, what that does, it means that you can move just one, and it now won't be in sync. So if I was to play right here, that's not the audio part for that piece of footage. So you need to be careful with the unlinking. If you're unlinking it because you're going to get some proper audio attached to it, then try and sync the audio first before unlinking it, so that your new audio is actually synced with your video file. Hopefully that makes sense. But we'll get into that in more detail later on. So that's how you unlink it. And you can also delete this file totally, the audio or the video. So if you just wanted to keep the video, you would highlight the audio and delete. I'm pressing Command Z again to undo that. If you want to delete the video, which you could do, you highlight the video and you delete. So now I only have the audio. There you go. So that's an easy way to do all those things: mute your audio, unlink your files, and delete the audio from the video, because you might want to later on, for example, add a piece of music instead of the video, the original video audio. So that might be one of the reasons why you do that. So let's just have a listen now. This is with totally different audio. Okay. So there you have it. Hopefully that's been useful. Don't forget to subscribe and like, share, comment as well. Let me know if there's an easier way that you know, or whether you found this useful, or if there's a hack that you can think of that will be useful for other people that are watching this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Elizabeth Ingero, and I will be seeing you in the next video. And hopefully you will be able to get my notifications if you press that bell after subscribing to this channel. Take care for now. Bye bye.